Jared Goff had the worst game of his career statistically yesterday against the Eagles. And just like usual, the quarterback before him, Matthew Stafford, Jared Goff is catching all the blame. I asked you in the chat, how do we fix it? Where do the Lions go from here? That's the question that I have. If you are blaming Jared Goff, and yes, he takes some of the blame, he looked off. The whole team looked off. If you're going to blame him, how do you fix it? And do you stop with just blaming him? Do you blame the O-line a little bit? Do you blame Brad Holmes? Who do you blame? Is there enough blame to go around? That's the question that I have for you. How are you going to fix it? Jared Goff is under contract for the next 3.5 seasons. There is no out from him for the next 2 seasons. His cap hit is astronomical. We're talking like Deshaun Watson big. He's not going anywhere. So how do you fix it? How do you want Brad Holmes to fix it? The trade deadline is already gone. What should the Lions do with Jared Goff? That's what I want to know. A Quick says fix the O-line. No other players can get to the QB outside of Hutchinson. This was his worst deadline yet. Speaking about Brad Holmes. So Jared Goff has his flaws. There's no doubt about it. We knew that when he was with the Rams. We knew it when he was with the Lions. But what I cannot understand for the life of me is we are a franchise that has never been to a Super Bowl, right? Never been to a Super Bowl. Jared Goff has. He's been to one. So obviously, he had what it took to get there. All of what it took. Why can't he get that here? Now, granted, he's older. It's been several years since that Super Bowl, one of the worst that I've seen in a long time, but he made it. That's more than I can say about us. We had an opportunity in 2023. What did we do? We traded for Donovan Peoples-Jones. We had an opportunity in 2024. What did we do? Everybody was hurt. We lost our elite star pass rusher. I want to know, how do you fix it? Who do you want to be the quarterback of the Detroit Lions? That's a better question. Who do you want to be? Who do you want? Let's have a dream scenario, shall we? Let's do that. Because I know you guys can just, throw the cap away. Let's have some fun. Because that's what we're doing now. It's just having fun. There's no cap, right? Y'all call me basement general manager. So let's have some general manager fun. Who you want to be the quarterback of the Detroit Lions? Offensive line is terrible. It's not what it used to be. It ain't terrible, but it's borderline. It ain't what it used to be. We're used to elite. This thing is far from that. Now, for me, it goes deep. I'm not just blaming Jared Goff. Jared Goff, like every other quarterback, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, even the great ones have bad games. I'm not blaming solely him. Not at all. Not at all. I want to blame some of the blame to the man that signed him. Why can't we ever talk about that? Why does that man? I just don't understand this. Why do we not put any blame on the man that signed him? Hold on, wait a minute now. Hold on. Let me cook for a minute. For the guy that traded for him and then extended him to a record-setting deal at the time. I don't understand if you wanted Lamar Jackson, you should have went and tried to get him. If you wanted somebody else, you should have went and got it. Do you know that Jared Goff is just now on his new money? He is just now on his new money. Now, let me make it very clear. He does not bother me, man. He doesn't. We know what he needs. He's not a gunslinger. He is a precision passer. Jared Goff is a surgeon. You give him the ball, you give him an O-line, he's a surgeon. That's what he is. He is not a risk taker. He is not, you be in that spot, he'll get you the ball. That's what he will. He does that. I'm not going to turn my back on him, all right? but he had a bad game. The worst game in a long time. It was bad. It was even worse than the Washington Commander game. But what do we do? How do we fix it? How does Brad, what does Brad do? KTW says we stuck with Goff. We can't go nowhere. That's the problem. Okay, well, there's only one man to blame for that. Say it with me. I'll wait. There's only one man to blame for that. I'm not going to blame Jared Goff. He's doing exactly what he's supposed to do, quarterbacking the Detroit Lions. There's only maybe two men to blame. I want to know. Lamar has won just as many Super Bowl as Goff. 0. That's a fact. Y'all, I mean, listen, we're not going to have the Lamar discussion. Lamar is Lamar, love Lamar. But if you wanted Lamar, like some Lions fans did, Don, back in the day, Jameson Williams likes a tweet, or he said he liked the Lions, and everybody was trying to get him here. We're stuck with Jared Goff, whether you like it or not. The Jared Goff's potential out is at the same time that Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell's current contract is up. The Lions have a potential out. Brad and Dan, as of this moment, they don't have a contract after that. Go look at it. Jared Goff is going nowhere. He's in his new money. What do you want the Lions to do? Who do you blame? Says, I put this on that ref's fourth quarter call. That's what I want to know. There's a lot of things that's going to come back to haunt the Detroit Lions. It really, maybe not this year. As we go, it's a lot of it's coming back. And is Jared Goff extending Jared Goff one of those things? I don't know if that's the case just yet, but I know some of you feel that way. And I might go into a mode where I'm doing less kind of critiquing, and I just let you guys feast, because I'm to the point where I'm tired. I'm tired of it. We had a quarterback, we couldn't win with him. We have another one, we can't win with him. So who's really the problem here?